we welcome you to the first episode of the Team Desert Bells YouTube channel. In this episode, we will be training in Johnson Valley. Before this, we only had one training together, a Rebelle U in Ridgecrest. Johnson Valley is our backyard, so we're excited to get out there for the first time as a team. Let's get to it. We are fueling up in Landers, getting ready to head out to Johnson Valley to practice day 5 and 6 from last year's rally. Marathon stage! Let's go! Got the map? Got the map. Sweet. Checkpoint guy. Beautiful morning!
Like, oh, we're turning right now. No, the road is turning.
The road is curving. Slightly veering. Well, we're getting ready to start the enduro to start the day. Just looking over everything, trying to shake off the cobwebs and remember how to do something that we've done before. Yeah, and it looks like we are about to get off the pavement. Woo! Let's go. Yay! Just finished the enduro. And our wonderful sport team is here waiting for us. Yay! Yay!
All right, so what's your plan for the day?
Okay, so this is kind of a tough first practice as a team, but we're gonna go for it. This is the marathon stages, so this is actually 2 days worth of checkpoints. So what happened is halfway through here we camped and then we finished them. All of these that are blue are open in any order, so we can get any of these in any order we want to. So we're planning it out on the map. The biggest thing is time management. So I went ahead and wrote down the ones that were closing the soonest. So we have a couple hours to get about 7 checkpoints, all different numbers because they're out of order. So we're going for these checkpoints I have written down here that will be closing in the next 2 hours. So we're gonna go for those first. Okay, so for now we'll just
So we have an hour.
That'll give you a little bit of breathing space.
Cool. Awesome.
To plot
I like it.
the ones that are closing the soonest.
Okay.
Because I really do think that we would have had more time than we have right now.
I'm with you. Yeah, because it's like I was just trying to plot those few. I had already done all the timing to try and have to know where these were at, and that's why I placed all the tabs when we were driving up. So,
So
that
we'll
should work out really well.
these that you wrote down already.
Okay.
Focus on those because those close first. And then we get to work.
So we just finished up. We're leaving our green checkpoint with our support crew. We are heading out to finally go collect some checkpoints. Woo! So we are heading for checkpoint 19, which happens to be black. That's a difficult one. We are heading up a power line road for approximately 1.5 kilometers, where we will find a wash on the right. Hopefully, wish us luck. Navigator picked a interesting route, but luckily this is why I have an amazing driver. I'm gonna get her through this tight little spot. Yeah, we already had a few nice little obstacles that we got through. This is our last one, and then it opens up. So yeah, you're gonna have to be hard this way. You're good. Keep it, cut it just a little bit, driver. Just be watching this corner for it. You're gonna drop on that side? You got it. You want me to walk around and see from the other side? Awesome. Beautifully done. Yeah. Nice and easy because you're going to come off the back. Back passenger is going to pop. Nice. Yep, let it pop you out right there. Yay! Yay! So, this is what measuring on the trail looks like. We wanted to go from this road
We need that anti-rock.
to here. So, we need
Rock Jock, help us.
Rock Jock, save us. Okay. Oh, no, this way.
Some education.
We got a blue, but it might not be typical blue that you would expect on the rally. It is a blue Mylar balloon. So, balloons, Mylar balloons. Whether people let them go intentionally or they release themselves from whatever is tying them down, they'll go and they'll get caught up in the winds, the currents way up there. And they can travel really far. So this could have been let off in LA and who knows where, whatever, somewhere else. San Bernardino, and next thing you know, we're out in the middle of Johnson Valley where no one was having their birthday parties yet. We find Mylar balloons. So just maybe avoid Mylar. Because even if it's not intentional that you're letting it go, it could accidentally happen. So unless someone like really just is gonna hate their life, hate that day that you're celebrating without Mylar, consider just opting out. Okay, so get left cut 9, came out to this power line road. We're continuing down the power line road, we said for 5.25 approximately kilometers. Right now we are stopped on that power line road on a little high point.
Yep.
Right there.
Oh,
So we have a little bit further to go, and then we're looking on the left. There should be a feature.
Who features?
Oh, look at that.
Feature.
Which road do we want? This is how we find out. Just getting a bearing. Do we want that road? That road? This road? So sometimes when you're in an area where there's a bunch of trails that go off in different directions, but kind of in the way that you want, you can take what's called a bearing or a heading. So it tells you what distance you'd be looking, or what degrees on the compass that you're looking at. So we're trying to get out toward some of these rocks, but we have so many little trails. So what do we think? What is our heading?
Heading.
Did we find south?
Yes. South is, well, the bush is kind of in the way, but there's like that rounded outcropping. It's the smaller outcropping to the right of it.
Perfect. Let's go find our checkpoint. Training updates from the trail. So yeah, we were doing pretty good. We got some checkpoints that we feel pretty happy about. And then we were going out. There's supposed to be a blue checkpoint, so there would have either been a flag, a small blue flag, or a small blue cone, or even like a blue piece of rebar or something. But there were not enough features for us to really go off of, and our heading and distance was off because we weren't coming from the main trail. So we decided to let go of a blue, which totally destroys us, but it is what it is. But this does look like a trail. It's okay, we still clicked. We paid for some points to tell us where we were at, so we could, we got a solid bearing. We know where our next checkpoint is going to be. There. They're going, oh, screen went out, somewhere over there. And yeah, we're going to turn it back around and keep heading back.
We are in a saddle, so that means we are between two hills. There's one hill, and there's the other hill. And there's a road growing right between them, so we know exactly where we are on the map.
Road.
So we are going to travel up to the next checkpoint, which is 39. Here we go. Yeah, good job.
Yay.
Best navvy ever.
Best ever. We are getting ready to do our last checkpoint of the day. So we are at what would be a blue. We have a Tremorlander bloop, 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 is marking where our checkpoint is. That's our blue flag. And somewhere out there is a black X. So we need to get a distance or a heading from this to the known spot that's out there from the map. And then we measure that distance and then we drive it. And hopefully we get some full points on a black. Let's do it. My flag.
Be the flag. I need you to be the flag just for a second. Be the flag.
Like that one. Be an accurate flag. Oh, okay. We just did our last checkpoint click for the day. Woohoo! Yay! It feels good. It was definitely a training day. Oh, it was great though. No, it definitely helped us focus on some room. We have some room for improvement on things, which I always personally love. I don't want to walk away from a day feeling like it's just been so mastered and I have nothing to learn from it. Like that's not a training day to me. So I think that we did pretty well. Overall, yeah, it was a great day. We did have fun. It was a good day to be out. It was a little bit windy, but not too hot or disgusting. Anyway, it's been a good day. Yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Day 2 of Johnson Valley training weekend. How are you feeling?
Great.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, good. Practice went good. We did some things really, really good. And we made some mistakes too, but that's good too, because you learn from mistakes.
So true.
So you don't want to have a perfect practice, because then it's too easy, right?
But what we're going to try and do is not make the same mistakes today and use some of our stuff that we learned yesterday to help reinforce what we're going to do today.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Good morning from the lake bed. Here we are. Bright, well, not bright and early, but you know, early.
Definitely bright.
Oh, it's very bright, not early though. And we're starting on the second marathon stage day from last year's rally on the soggy, dry lake bed.
We got 10 last night. We're going to be going up to get 16 and 33 that are pretty much right off of Bessemer Road, the main road we came in on. And we're going to come back down, or we're going to see there might be a trail that leads us right down to 20, but if it looks like it's too messy, we're just going to come down on the known trails, come back around, head up, get 20, come down, get 15. And then start all in those, and we'll make an.
Just the things you find in the desert. A memorial with lots of things. We out here. We're close to checkpoint 33 and we saw this flag up here and we're like, we're gonna check it out. And now we're gonna go on our way.
on. So it's that we have things over here and over here. So we happen to be coming up on a little bit of a military convoy. So out here in Johnson Valley, it's actually a shared use area. So the majority of the land is BLM, and there's also a area where it's owned by the military base. And the military base allows people to use it as if it was BLM. So it's important to always know the land designation of the area that you're traveling to and on, as well as if it is a shared use area, look up those dates and make sure that you aren't trying to go into a live action area.
Beautiful viewpoint of the lake bed. We are gonna go for a black out in the lake bed. The only way feasibly to be accurate is to get a heading from our current position, because we know exactly where we are, and we will measure the distance and get a heading and see if we can nail that. Right? We're gonna nail it. Full points.
What just happened?
Yeah, we're in Johnson Valley. We're on Rebelle dry lake bed, getting some checkpoints around the area, and we're coming up for this next one. And we saw a nice road that kind of went up and over, and I was like, I'm not sure I like that. That might get pretty gnarly. So we decided to bypass it, but then we're rounding this corner, and we realized where we have come to and where that road would have gone is back door. So, any of you familiar, King of the Hammer fans, back door is a very large shelf obstacle, which we are going to see momentarily here. Can you see it? Yep. That's that. Oh, you get down to see it. It's that shelf.
Yeah.
It's, you step up. Right there. Go down that. But here we are, the spectator area, very safe.
Hey, we are wrapping up on day 2 of Johnson Valley training. How do you feel today, then?
Great. Yeah, I think we worked well together. It was fun.
Yeah. It went really well, I agree. There were definitely more challenges and things to work out, but I feel like at least once today I was saying, like, best game ever.
Yep.
Like,
Best game ever.
this
So
is
fun.
amazing. So, yeah, we're kicking our butts and loving every minute of it. Let's go get some more.